Yo, what's happening? It's me, Millie Money. How's everybody doing this fine morning? All right, man. We're back with another simulation. And yesterday was a good one. I guess, different outcome. But hey, tonight we got the Grizzlies versus Clippers. So let's sit back, check this out, and see who pulls it off, man. All right, y'all. Let's make it happen.
His opponent, standing 6'5", number 1, James Harden.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here's a look at some numbers for Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3. And for the Clippers, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Ooh, we've got quite the matchup in store tonight, Doris. Two conference rivals set to clash once again.
And BA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these two teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
Outside Jones, back to Harden. Leonard looking over the floor. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Morant, and it's Harden. That time on the assist by Leonard.
Well, if it's James Harden taking the mid-range, I'm fine with it. This guy is a 3-level scorer par excellence.
Here's Morant. That one doesn't drop. Harden with the defensive effort. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. Outside Harden. Oh, Morant with the block. Here's Wells. Pass to Morant. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.?
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Morant, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Wells. To the right side. Harden against Morant. Shoots over Harden. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And he makes the first.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Now here's Harden. Coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. And down it goes. 2 points.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Outside Bane. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Harden against Morant. Out to Powell. Fires for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Morant, the pass to Wells. Back to Morant. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Morant's got 9. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 3. Here's Zubac. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
And that one misses.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved and his role is increasing.
And he sinks the second. For a handful of teams at this point of the year, Doris, the future is now as they fall out of the playoff race.
But, Brian, there is a dilemma to be worked out in these cases, and here's what I mean by that. Your team is now out of contention, but veterans, generally speaking, don't believe that, and they want to be competitive and win basketball games. In the meantime, the organization, from a broad perspective, is thinking, we've got to start to play the young guys so that they can gain some much-needed experience in big games. Tough situation.
Now here's Powell. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Harden from outside, on target from range. Harden's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You never see James Harden get sped up by a dwindling shot clock. He understands how much time he has to make a play.
Here's Morant. 9 points in the game. Puts up a 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Zubac, screen. The drive by Powell. Pass to Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Leonard. Misses the baby hook.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to Wells. Here's Edey. Outside for Morant. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Back to Jackson. Now here's Morant. This one for three. The shot no good. Leonard against Bain. Leonard outside. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Harden picks him up to end the drought. And Harden with the block.
James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. Weiss on the pipes on that one. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Dunn, he's checked in for Powell. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. You look at the Grizzlies, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently. And checking out the Clippers, only a few spots below.
When I look at the Clippers, they failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Now here's Jones, still without a bucket. Leonard for three, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Jones against Jackson. It's rebounded by Zubats. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. To the inside. Jones, the pass to Harden. It's rebounded by Memphis. The last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
On the wing, Jones. Outside Harden. Leonard for three. Memphis with a rebound. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Aldama. Jackson surveying the D. Outside Bain. There's the 3. Drops in the 3. Now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
And I like that there. I mean, get Bain something in rhythm.
Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Over to the left wing. Dunn outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Jones. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And let's quickly glance at who in this year's rookie class is leading their group in blocks this season. The 4th spot held by Zach Edey.
Blocking ability like his is very coveted in the league, and he shows no fear clashing at the rim against experienced finishers.
Ben Simmons is checked in for the Clippers. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Memphis leading by 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. And here's Memphis. Now here's Aldama. He's scoreless. Pass to Morant. Banked it in off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. Clippers trail by 5. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Now here's Bane. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Down low.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. 7-point differential. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And I love the aggressiveness they showed at the start of that game. They were really ready to attack the rim.
You know, typically when you go that hard to the rack, you can make a living at the charity stripe, and that's exactly what happened.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Los Angeles. To the left wing. Aldama, left side. Here's Morant. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Clippers trail by 7. Leonard outside. Back to Harden from deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Memphis.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Aldama from the arc. Rebounded by Dunn.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
And the first one at the line is good.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden, and you will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Harden hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Kennard outside. A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. In transition, here they come. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Clippers making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
Bogdanovich.
A minute 29 left to play in the first.
Right there.
Here's Pippen. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Now here's Bogdanovich. It's a 5-point game, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. .110 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Coffey. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Aldama. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Clark. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Dunn, the pass to Coffey. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
13 foul. At the line for
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
shooting 1.
That one drops. He ties it up. Memphis has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Clark with a screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to Clark. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. The Clippers shooting an impressive 47%. Bogdanovich against Kennard. Now here's Bogdanovich. Defense right on him. Zubac screen. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Clippers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Coffey in at the 3. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Pippen, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Dunn right side. Pass to Coffey. And here's Zubats. Aldama with a double team. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Coffey. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Jackson finds Kennard. Clark with a screen on Bogdanovich. Kennard for 3. Rebounded by Dunn.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now here's Bogdanovich. A 20-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. Kennard outside. Zubats against Jackson. Shoots over Zubats. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Bogdanovich against Kennard. Zubats screen. Bogdanovich from long range. They get it back. Back to Zubats. Coffey on the wing. Batum left side. The 3 is up. Memphis with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
To the paint. And the basket by Clark. Clark's got his second basket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Dunn outside. Pass to Zubats. Here's Batum. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Nick Batum.
Just a load to deal with inside. When Jackson Jr. goes up strong, he puts the defense in difficult situations.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
Now here's Powell. No points yet. Inside, out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Jaren Jackson.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Clark. Jackson outside. Clark with a screen on Batum. Back to Clark. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubats. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The free throw drops for Clark, and Ty Lue has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Since the All-Star break, these bigs have been real hot from the floor. Ivica Zubac, third, the fourth spot held by Brandon Clark.
There's a lot of physicality from this group, but also great touch from the field. Most of these guys possess a nice blend of strength and finesse.
And all with an outstanding work ethic as well. Constant effort and motion, always doing whatever they can to get the best possible position and the ultra-high percentage shot.
Now here's Powell. No points so far. They need this. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubac? Nice finish.
Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role? Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Done. The pass to Zubac. Here's Coffey. Back to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Here's Pippen. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Dunn left side. Zubac screen for 3. Powell. They get it back. Coffey on the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Kennard for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, this is how Luke Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown 3. Good night.
Done with it. Still no points. Powell outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard comes in for Batum. And it's James Harden in for Dunn. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen.
One shot.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
Now here's Jackson. 14 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Jackson against Leonard. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Clark finds Morant. Pass to Bane. To the inside, Clark. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 7-point Grizzly lead. And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. Zubac with a screen on Bane. Here's Powell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
See, the athleticism of Norman Powell is a problem. This guy understands how to get defenders committed to him.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
What you love about Norman Powell historically is he knows his role is professional scorer.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Zubats. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. And so Powell nails them both.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Moran against Harden. Kicks it out to Bane. Picked by Aldama. 6 to shoot. Bane, the pass to Aldama. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Oh, gonna take more than that to stop Kawhi.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
And here's Morant. He's got 15. Kicks it out to Bane. There's a screen from deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Bane against Powell. To the middle and stolen by Clark. Bane against Powell. Now Bane. 20 points for him last game against Portland. Clark finds Morant. Over Harden. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Clark. And it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
And Morant can really fill it up, especially from these in-between areas.
And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now, don't hurt him, Ben.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Grizzlies lead by 6. Outside Bane. Pass to Clark. Now here's Aldama. Shot clock at 6. Clark right side. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. And then on Thursday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
That free throw misses.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Clippers. He hits the second from the line. Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Leonard. A step back shot. Cleared away by Wells. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Outside Morant. Shoots over Harden. Ja Morant getting it done. What a move that time. Morant's got 19 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Leonard. Pass to Harden. Let's go with a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Harden's got 14 points.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
On the wing, Bane. Powell covers. Outside Morant. No good with a layup. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period, 2 here in the second.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. Lets a 3 fly, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
James Harden understands answering a 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
Clark outside. To the left side wing. To the wing on the left. Morant against Harden. And it's Morant missing.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Yeah, Ben Simmons has the basketball on a string. How about that move, folks? Look out.
Here's Morant. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Morant with a screen on Leonard. Aldama, the pass to Clark. Outside Bane. The 3 knocks it down from distance. Bane's got 12.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter, 4 for the game.
Leonard left side. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Well, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bane, the pass to Morant. Down low. The shot comes out. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Memphis ahead, leading by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. We got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Thunder, this is a proving ground game, a benchmark challenge. Anytime you go against the numero uno in the league, you gotta come full strength. Do they have enough firepower to pull off the W? It's gonna be tough.
Turning our attention to that first half for the Grizzlies. They find themselves in a close one.
Well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise with the ball movement.
Like a well-oiled diesel machine.
This from the man who averaged more turnovers than assists in his career. Enough said.
No, that's not true.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the 3rd period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Memphis leading by 3. On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the small forward. Payne surveying the D. Clock at 6. Here's Morant. Cans it with nobody near him. Morant's got 23 points.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bane. Always looking to move it.
Now here's Leonard. Fires from deep. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That'll be a second foul of the game. Memphis has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian, and it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career, but boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Harden, the pass to Powell. It's deflected. Pass to Zubac. Leonard for 3. Leonard beyond the line.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Here's Edey. Outside Bane. The 3. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Here's Harden. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Morant looking for an opening. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Memphis with a rebound. Morant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. With the second effort, terrific focus from Morant.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Powell outside. Back to Harden. Pass to Leonard. Launches a 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And here's an opportunity to see which shooting guards have been tops at the free throw line since the All-Star break. Desmond Bane is second.
And 2 guard is a position where you'll find a number of great free throw shooters. These guys are the best of the best.
You know, that's a very steady bunch at the line, no doubt about that. In any kind of clutch situation, if it's one of those players shooting the big free throw, you can be sure he's going to come through.
The first one falls. And Morant drops them both. Here's Harden. He's got 19. Outside Jones. It's Powell on the wing. Leonard outside. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Leonard's got 9 points now in the second half.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Wells. Leonard defending. Morant against Harden. And again, it's Memphis missing.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Connects from downtown.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Look at Morant work in the paint. Nice.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Outside Harden. Pass to Powell. Leonard outside. Fires the 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis leading. There's the drive. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Leonard outside. Jackson against Jones. Powell outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Powell's got 8.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Harden against Morant. Pass to Wells. Now here's Morant. Defended by Harden. Takes a 3. Morant, no good. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. Now here's Jones. Outside Harden. Back to Jones. Powell with it. Defended by Jackson. Here's Zubac. Cleared away by Wells. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Edey. Morant against Leonard. They set a pick. Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. Here's Edey. He's guarded by Zubac. And it's Edey missing. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Zubac with it. Here's Leonard. Count it, and the foul. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And the free throw, no good. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team. I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Dunn outside. Here's Zubac. 5 points in the game. Outside Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones with a screen on Morant. Harden from outside. Offensive rebound. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for your Clippers, Derek Jones Jr. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Well, Doris, whenever Derek Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020, this guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness.
Jones hits them both. Memphis trailing here. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 33 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Dunn outside. To the paint. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Edey. And here's Bane, defended by Dunn. On the wing, Bane. He's got 14. Leonard with a double team. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Morant. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
Leonard with the ball. 22 points for him. 14 feet away. Harden from outside. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Up top, Aldama. Leonard defending. Jackson with a screen on Leonard. And it's Aldama off the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Aldama's gotten his first basket of the night.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And here's Dunn. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
An example of Dunn showing just how unselfish he is, moving the ball well.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Outside Bane. Pass to Edey. Uses the glass on the layup. Edey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Morant against Harden. There's 1:54 left in the 3rd quarter. Now Dunn, guarded by Bane. Harden from outside. The rebound by Edey.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Aldama, the pass to Morant. Got a hand on it.
What a great defensive play by Ivica Zubats. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
Let's take a look at the best rebounders around the league. 4th, Ivica Zubats.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
The first free throw is good.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Batum is checked in for Los Angeles. Coffey comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Harden hits them both. Memphis has got nothing to fall here in the 3rd. 0 for 4. Pass to Bane. Now Clark. Stolen by Harden. In transition, here come the Clippers for the lead. And the layup is up and in. Harden's got 26 points.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Clark with a screen on Harden. Pippen. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Harden. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Kennard outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. Here's Bain. Kennard left side. Clock is at 3. Up and overdone. Kennard can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look. Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Amir Coffey. Chris Dunn is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Leonard in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Good D by Clark.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Bain, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Simmons. Rebounded by Pippen.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Wells, the pass to Pippen. Bain with it. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Powell passes to Dunn. Leonard on the wing. Powell against Bain, and stolen by Clark. Here's Pippen. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Chris Dunn.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Pippen, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And it's tied up with that one.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
And he's going for the lob. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Pippen, defended by Dunn. Powell against Bain. Pass to Clark. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Well, the Clippers shooting 52% from the floor so far. Coffey, the pass to Powell. Simmons with a screen on Bain. Here's Powell. Now Simmons. That shot, no good. Good D by Clark. Here's Pippen, defended by Dunn. Pippen, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Simmons, the pass to Leonard, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That'll be a second foul of the game. Memphis making a switch here. Jackson is checked in.
Number 45, Gigi Jackson.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Coffee. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Now Bain, down low. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Inside. And slam dunk by Simmons.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Pippen, defended by Dunn. From deep, Bain nails it from beyond the arc. Bain's got 6 here in the quarter.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Leonard outside. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Pass to Bain from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Fades away. That one off the back iron and out. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Wells throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. Zubats, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Jones comes in for Leonard, and it's Harden in for Dunn.
One shot.
Clippers trail by 4. And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Outside Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Just 5 to shoot. It's Powell on the wing, defended by Kennard. Powell, it's good.
Well, the more Norman Powell makes these shots, the more confidence he gains, the more of a problem he becomes.
Kennard outside. Back to Morant. Here's Wells. Back to Morant. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Trailing by 5. Powell outside. Pass to Coffee. Now here's Zubac. Back to Coffee. It's rebounded by Memphis. Wells has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Morant. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Six to shoot. The shake, and he drives in. Coffee grabs a board. Clippers trail by 5. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies.
Ball to Memphis.
And here's Memphis. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Edie. Here's Morant. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt, on the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Memphis leading by 7. Here's Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Morant against Harden. Zubac passes to Bogdanovich. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
All right, fans, it's dance band time. Get ready to dance. You know, like everyone's watching. Let's see those dance moves. You gotta dance like everyone's watching. Everybody, get down.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Norm Powell comes in for Bogdanovich.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Memphis with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Wells misses. Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Harden. Leonard outside. Here's Zubac. 4 on the clock. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Out to the wing. To the left wing. Fader on the way. That's short off the rim.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Leonard inside. Pass to Jones.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Zubac. Outside Harden. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Memphis with it. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Harden. Here's Morant. Good. Morant's got 40 points. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. 9-point game. Pass to Leonard. Leonard just brushing off the contact.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Here's Edey. Back to Morant. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Harden. Out to Leonard for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Let's remember, this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Morant against Harden. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one misses. Clippers trail by 5. Leonard inside, guarded by Bain. Shot by Leonard, no good. Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 1:52 left in the final quarter. Here's Leonard. Drops in the layup for 2. Leonard's got 33.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Morant against Harden. Fires the 3. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, he's got great instincts as a scorer, Norman Powell, and at 6'3", more than capable of getting into the inside and mixing it up a bit.
Taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that trims the lead to 6.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Morant against Harden. Outside Morant. Driving in. And then Morant with the dunk.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Leonard up top. Free throw line jumper. Jump shot is good. Leonard's got 35 in the game.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Here's Morant. It's tipped.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Morant. Here's Wells. Pass to Bain. Powell brings a double. Here's Wells. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Here's Harden. Zubats with a screen on Morant. Inside. It's stolen away. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
4th personal foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Edie. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Now a timeout called by the Clippers. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Powell for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And they go to the intentional foul.
5th personal foul. Shooting for Memphis, Edie. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's Memphis winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Ja Morant.
Alrighty, y'all, that's game. You know, it was a good game all the way through. You know, it seems like the Grizzlies put it out, better team. But hey, you know what? It's that simulation. It's always one way or another. But hey, appreciate y'all for watching me, support me. And if you don't follow me, I appreciate it if you would. I'm a YouTuber, Twitch, Millie_Money. All the support counts, and I appreciate it. And I'll be back again, y'all, soon enough. Alright. Once again, appreciate y'all. And deuces, Millie Money out. Deuces.